कुछ हम लोग अभी शुरू किए पहले. I use accountant. My name is Chitani and I come from Jaipur. So I used to make content just for my regular audience. Sometimes I used to shoot it. If I didn't like it, I used to delete it. Okay. So that's how I worked 2-3 months in a year because I was running a full-fledged consulting firm. And then when we got married, she said, "Why did you stop?" First of all, she didn't like my page of Namaskar Dosto. So she made a like she did a makeover, but somehow we stopped it in between. Now she currently quit her job 8 months ago, and she sees both of you as her role model.
So then the biggest takeaway from today's session comes early, that if you find a good partner, half of your battle is won. Is it right?
Yeah, very true, very true. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? Yours.
Miss Gabby, and I really admire her work. So, like, my question is, what advice would you give to 20-year-old Abhiraj, 20-year-old now that you have grown?
Okay, so we are going deep early in the session.
We are in Gujarat. Everybody wants vanity. They don't want fluff. So, the advice I would give to younger you is to not doubt myself a lot. It would just be like, अगर आपको लगता है कि this is something that कोई जॉब है जो आपको ट्राई करना है, या फिर कोई बिजनेस है जो आपको ट्राई करना है, कोई करियर है जो आपको ट्राई करना है, एंड बिफोर यू इवन ट्राई, अगर आप ही खुद को डिस्करेज करते हो बाय थिंकिंग दैट आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ, then that job didn't reject you, that career or that business didn't reject you, you rejected yourself. So that would be my biggest lesson to myself back in the past, that don't
20s is your time to fail, because let's say that you fail in your 20s and you waste 10 years of your life. Still, if you end up living till you're 70, you still have around 40 years left. So 40, right? No, I'm saying 10, you waste 10 years of your life, so then you're 30, and still you have 40 years left. So then more than half of your life is still left for you to experiment. That also applies to you if you are in your 30s. Because right now what happens to us is we have this mentality that you are going to work only till you are 60 and then everything is over. But that's not the truth. We are realizing that people live till their 80s and people can start something new in their 60s as well. We have this example of the KFC founder, Colonel. He was in his 50s, and right now, if 60s, but right now, if we are so risk averse in our 20s, then we will not be able to achieve anything great. So anybody can be good. If you want to be great, then you have to take some risks in your 20s. That would be my advice.
Okay.
This
Thank
is
you
the
so
question.
much. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. ठीक है.
Yeah, excuse me. Actually, now you said failing. Yes, I have failed in 2 businesses.
Sorry?
I have failed in 2 businesses.
Failed in 2
Yes. Firstly, I have started this ASEAN Private Limited, which I have classes with my partners and I dropped it. And then now I realize my father has an edible oil business. It is running very fabulous. From the almost next year it will be having 30 years of experience in the industry for my dad. So I want to take up that business. But what I am having the lag is the officers, the government official officers. Yes, in India, as you previously in your video said, officers they come to check the businesses and they say, oh nahi, ye nahi, kuch nahi, IC nahi, wo hai. But we are trying our level best to do and to provide best thing to the customer. But at the end of the day, the officers are giving like such a report like you are not up to the level. So what it does is it discourages the youth to not get into the business. So what my request is to you, make a video on that. Like youth are like, my circle is around 25 people. They want to start the business, but why they are not going to start business because of these official officers.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So coincidentally, we have made a video about it in collaboration with Odoo only. In collaboration with Odoo, that why is it so tough to do business in India? And we got great response from people like you, from business owners who face a lot of corruption issues. We ourselves, when we were trying to open our own studio, we faced a lot of corruption as well. But you know, these are the times when you are tested. You see, think about it as a great story. Like, have you know a little bit about Mahabharata, a little bit about Ramayana. Now tell me one thing: if Ravan did not exist, would Ramayana be what it is today?
No.
It wouldn't be, right? So ultimately, yes, of course, when you are passing through the storm, it feels like it's the end of the world. But always remember, did you have any problem in your past that is not a problem anymore? Like in your personal level?
Yes.
You have had problems. So always remember that your track record of beating your problems and living to tell the story is 100%. You realize that, right?
Yes.
The you standing here is the proof that at one point of time, 10th standard exam and failing over there felt like the end of the world. But you are here. Doesn't matter whether you failed or whether you succeeded. Doesn't matter whether you scored 90% or 60% or 50%. You are here. That means that is your track record. So this everything, success or failure, contributes to a greater story. And that is what we are here for.
Yeah, that being
All
said,
of us humans, we are here to tell a story.
that being said, your suggestion is noted. We'll make more videos about it. And don't say that you have failed businesses. You have a 100% track record in getting over obstacles. So that's
Thank you,
your
sir. Thank you very much.
And again, I have to please clap.
Yeah, 100% track record. Sorry.
And don't take me wrong, don't think that you have to fail to succeed because everybody's story is not linear. Like everybody's story does not start from failure, then success, success, success. A lot of times it starts with success, failure, then little bit of success, more failure. It is a roller coaster ride. So then I knew that that question is coming. But ultimately at the end of it, that is the adventure, that is the fun.
We are thinking. That is what it is.
A roller coaster, as I said, yes.
What was the first video where you thought, okay, this might this is going somewhere, and let's quit our corporate jobs and let's do this full time?
So honestly speaking, that video is yet to come. क्योंकि ऐसे कभी नहीं होता कि सारी जो इनसिक्योरिटीज होती हैं, जो सारे प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, वो डिसअपियर हो जाते. तो if I don't think anybody should wait for that video or that piece of content till it is sort of assured. क्योंकि ये होता है, I mean, take it content creator or like a business. ऐसे एक कोई पॉइंट नहीं होता कि वो पॉइंट के बाद, वो क्रॉस करने के बाद, वो हर्डल क्रॉस करने के बाद देयर आर नॉट गोइंग टू बी एनी ऑब्स्टिकल्स. दैट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. So there is no one video. But if still I have to name a video, then in 2019 we had made a video about the eco-friendly Ganesh idols, and that video was the first video that went viral. और उसके बाद क्या हुआ कि I was trying to approach an agency because तभी मेरे को ऐसा लगता था कि अगर कोई एजेंसी represent करती है तो फिर ब्रांड्स आएंगे, फिर कोलैबोरेशन.
আমি বুঝতে পারছি না আমি নেবো কি নেবো না, আমি বুঝতে পারছি না দরকারি এইটা তো খারাপ কিন্তু আমার দিচ্ছে বিক্রি করতে আমি বুঝবো কেন আবার আমার এইটাই আসেনি, এইটাই না বাবা দে না আরে বাবা ও লাইভ বন্ধ করে এখন আমার লাইফ 6 জন থাকছে আমার কাজ চলছে